everybody, welcome back to another episode of Aggressively Mediocre Pokemon VGC 2019 Ultra Series. We're jumping on to Battle Spot, playing some Pokemon VGC 2019 Ultra Series games, and we're going to run into my dude! Okay, so we're going to run into my dude, if you will. And so I have made some changes to this team. I put a Moongus on for the Ferrothorn, and I have changed Incineroar from Snarl to Darkest Lariat, and it's holding the Insinium Z Crystal. Okay, so we're gonna... Can I go... How do I beat Xerneas Smeargle? So I'm thinking... Incineroar... Either Incineroar Xerneas, or I think I could possibly go Xerneas and a Moongus? With Groudon Feeny in the back? What do I think about that? Xerneas, a Moongus. Groudon, Feeny. We're going to try that. We do have 3 of the same 6 Pokemon that my dude has. Serena. That's an interesting pick. I do think Serena's really pretty viable. I'd like to try it sometime, I think. So I'm definitely scared of the Smeargle Xerneas lead. So we're going to see what they go with. We go Xerneas and Moongus, as they go Landorus Groudon. I can safely say that's not what I expected. Okay, so Intimidate goes up. So my Fairy Aura was faster, if I'm not mistaken. I think I can always Rage Powder and Geomancy. Is it too early to do that, or can I just straight go for that? Because I think that's what I'm going to go for. I think that's what I want to go for. So I will Geomancy. And maybe like we see a Groundium if I could speak, a Groundium plus Precipice Blades. Perhaps. Okay, no, he just U-turns. Okay. Does reasonable damage. That definitely does reasonable damage. Oh, Shiny Groudon just looks so freaking cool. I love Shiny Groudon, but it's like, its claws are still kind of that putrid green color. Okay, Fire Punch comes out. Definitely would have been nice to have Fake Out in this situation, but can I bring in Groudon? So I assume, by the fact that you brought in Feeny, that you're a Haze Feeny? I could also bring in my Feeny. Okay, I'm gonna bring in Groudon. I'm gonna bring in Groudon here. So I'm thinking you could protect Groudon and Icy Wind if you're not Haze. Will a Moonblast into Feeny just proc Berry? I think it will, and I really don't want that to happen. Do I go Dazzling Gleam and Eruption on your Icy Wind? Okay, there's no Protect there. That's very interesting. That does a lot to Feeny. That did a lot to Feeny. Well, now I'm going to proc Berry. Oh, I didn't proc Berry on Feeny. Oh, I crit the Feeny. That was lucky. That was lucky. That was very lucky. That was definitely lucky. Yeah, the crit on the Feeny, I would think matters. I would think the crit matters on Feeny. I will Dazzling Gleam and I think Earth Power into the Groudon. Yeah. Maybe Moonblast into Landorus was better? Maybe Moonblast into Landorus was better? Yeah, Groudon protects there. That makes sense. Protect, probably EQ, I would think. Yeah, okay, Protect EQ. Okay. But the good news is a Dazzling Gleam will pick up a double knockout, and I should take this Earthquake. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was a crit on the Xerneas. Okay, then that makes total sense. So I think I get to Dazzling Gleam and Heal Pulse now. Yes, I get to Dazzling Gleam, Heal Pulse. Should pick up a double KO, and then I would assume it's his Xerneas in the back. And I will get some health back. Oh my gosh, Xerneas living on 2. It was a crit, but I can't be mad because I crit the Feeny. Like, you know, crit for a crit. I guess that's going to happen. So the only thing I'm worried about is if this doesn't take out both Pokemon. But based on earlier damage, I believe it should. Yeah, good. And then it's like, it's just a completely free Heal Pulse. Just a salty crit on the Groudon. The crit on the Groudon didn't matter. So I assume it would be Zern, but I could be wrong. Yeah. So I'm going to Moonblast and Heal Pulse. They're going to forfeit there. Okay, really good game to my dude. Sorry about the crit, my dude. Because I do believe the crit, I would assume the crit mattered, but if that could have been a slightly more offensive Feeny, because usually Dazzling Gleam does a little bit less than that. I don't know, but really good game to my dude there, and we will jump into another one. Look at my internet working for a whole game. Knock on frickin' wood over here. So yeah, let's jump into the next one. Amoonguss, I think was helpful. Even just Rage Powdering away, I think was helpful, but I think I would have honestly probably been better off. know if I would have been better off with Incineroar. I think another way I could have played that was maybe lead, like, Mence Feeny. I think that could have also been a decent lead against him, but I really, really thought he was going to go for the Smeargle Zern lead. So that was what I was prepared for, and then I was, I would say, fairly unprepared for what he led, but Amoonguss was, I mean, he Fire Punched anyway, so I assume he was targeting down the Amoonguss, but in case he wasn't, it did make it so Xerneas took 0 damage that first turn. So it let me set up, and then it let me get in my Groudon. So I do think Amoonguss was helpful there. I think Amoonguss was more helpful than Ferrothorn would have been. And I really feel like I didn't bring Ferrothorn to really any matches. I mean, the one match we brought it to, it got the Bloom Doom off, and it was awesome. So that was very cool. But besides that, I don't think I brought it to any matches. One match I brought it to, oh, really? This is like, I feel like this is the first time this has happened, that a opposing trainer couldn't be found. But so one match I brought it to, my opponent had like almost nothing for Ferrothorn. Then my opponent pulls out Flamethrower Mence. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, you know, good game. Good game. So that just kind of makes me scared to bring it. Also my Amoonguss is Koba Berry, which I think is super fun. So hopefully we'll be able to do some Koba Berry stuff. You know, if they lead Rayquaza or something like that, then I get to Rage Powder, or they could attack into the Amoonguss, and then the Koba Berry goes off, so I should live and get a Spore off. I did recycle this Amoonguss from either Moon or Sun series, so I should probably go back and actually redo the I should go back and redo the EVs. I have just been pretty lazy. I also haven't played for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I haven't played for a couple days, which was honestly a super nice break. My fiance and I were we went on a little trip, and we were looking at wedding venues, so it was just like a really nice break to be able to spend some time with him, go on a little road trip. We got to stay with friends and, you know, see his family, so it was a good time. So we're gonna find our second opponent of the day. Sorry, I'm like all adjusting because this is really scary. This is really, really scary. Can I do the same thing? Kind of feel like I can do the same thing. Though Tailwind could be really nice in this game. But maybe I go Amoonguss Xerneas. Should I go my own Feeny? I think Feeny's pretty good. I do think I like Groudon. Maybe I like Mence more than Feeny. I feel like I never leave Feeny on the bench. I could alternatively go Zern Feeny. I don't think that's terrible. Let's go Zern Amoonguss. Let's go... Do I want Groudon? I could go Mence Feeny in the back. Maybe that is the way to go. And forego Groudon. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Mimo, good luck. Like, can you imagine? So his pose is like this. Can you imagine if you just saw someone on the street and they're like, hey. Hey. I don't know. It's just funny. Hey. Okay, so let's see what Mimo leads. Kyogre Lando. Okay. Maybe. Okay, Fairy Aura goes up first. Do I get to do the same thing? Do I get to Rage Powder Geomancy and just hope he doesn't crit? Is that the play? Do you have Feeny in the back? Yeah. I feel like that might be the play. I could also just attack. I'm gonna try it. And just play the hope he doesn't crit the Xerneas game. I should probably be playing a little bit safer. I feel like whenever I take a break, even if it's just 3 days, I'm always like, let's just do this play. We'll see. We'll see here. Okay, you just Rock Slide, that's fine. It actually does a decent amount. And you Spout, okay. I think here I go for the Protect Spore play. Do you just do the same thing again? Because both my Mons took a lot of damage there. I have Feeny and Mence in the back. Okay, we are going to Protect. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to Spore the Kyogre. So we Protect. We see Landorus Protect. Okay. And Kyogre Water Spouts. Okay, I don't think we take this, do we? No, the mushroom that couldn't. Do I bring in Mence, Dub? I think I just let my Pokemon take way too much damage. Do we go Mence? Moonblast the Landorus and... Or do I... I'm gonna Moonblast the Landorus. And... I think I Tailwind here. But if you Ice Beam, then that means Xerneas is still alive. If you Ice Beam, that means Xerneas is still alive, and that's okay, I think. And then I bring in Feeny, and I hope that Feeny Xern can close it out. Because if you Water Spout, Landorus will take it. Yeah, I think. Okay, Landorus switches into Serena. Okay. Okay, so that takes out Serena, at least. I Tailwind. Oh my gosh, that's huge. That is game-changing. Wow, that is game-changing. That is really game-changing. That's really, really game-changing. Okay. Lando comes back out. Does my opponent protect the Kyogre? Because we're playing the Protect game now. He hasn't protected the Kyogre yet. I'm less worried about the Landorus, though. Definitely less worried about the Landorus. I think I'm going to protect my Xerneas. And I'm going to Hyper Voice. I'm not going to get it in time. Crap. I'm not going to get that in time. Okay, no protects from my opponent. Okay. Oh, okay. Really good tech rage on my opponent's end. I should not have protected there. I should not have protected there. Yeah. Yeah, I should not have protected there. Ooh. Okay, because now I think I get to Dazzling Gleam and Heal Pulse. I could also Moonblast the Landorus and Heal Pulse. Or do I Protect and Light Screen? I don't hate that play either. I just protected, so I can't. Okay. Oops. Did I just Heal Pulse the Landorus? Oh my god, I've made so many mistakes this game. I think I just Heal Pulse the Landorus. Yep. I did that. I just did that. No! Oh no! The biggest, that's so embarrassing. Oh my gosh, that is so embarrassing. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, this is a lesson. Always pay attention. Always pay attention. Because if I had Heal Pulsed my Xerneas, I think I could have had this game. Possibly. Possibly. That's frustrating. I mean, but like, sometimes you're gonna misclick. I actually don't think I've misclicked until now. That's hilarious, but also really embarrassing. I'm still gonna upload this video, but that is really, really embarrassing. I think I probably could have had the game if I had Heal Pulsed. Because I would have gotten the Heal Pulse off. I don't think Origin takes me out from there. It might, but I don't think it does. I don't think it does. But anyway, as embarrassing as that is, sorry, I was cleaning something off my camera. As embarrassing as that is, I do hope that you all enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Absolutely none of that. I do hope that everybody, I'm gonna get so many complaints from my neighbors, is having an above average day.